This tutorial will tell you how to install and configure a Cyclone media player. Before we start, I would just like to mention that there are two models in the Cyclone media series, the Cyclone player and the Cyclone HD and recorder. This tutorial concerns the Cyclone HD. The Cyclone HD uses a SATA type connection for the hard drive. The first part of this tutorial will help you install one. Start by removing the screws from the underside of the player. I will mention at this point that the current maximum capacity of the player can support is 1 TB. We would recommend that you use drives manufactured by Maxtor, Samsung, Seagate and Western Digital. Gently remove the lid. Be careful when doing this, as the cables for the display and fan will be connected. Now you've removed the lid from the player, you can place the hard drive into the player. The hard drive should have holes underneath it which should be aligned with the pins coming through the circuit board. You do not need to screw in the drive. Place the lid back onto the player. Screw the screws into the base of the player, which should now firmly hold together. The next stage in the setup process is to connect the Cyclone HD to a TV. Cyclone has two ways of doing this: through the composite port, which is the yellow, red and white ports closest to the base of the player, or the HDMI port. If your TV has a HDMI port, you can use this. Using the HDMI port will allow playback of high definition videos up to 1080i. The composite cable is included with the media player. The HDMI cable is not included but can be bought from most electrical stores. Lastly, connect the power cable to the Cyclone HD. In the next tutorial we will go through the system setup.